I've noticed stresses people out? The difference between response and stimulus prompts. I think the confusion starts with the term response prompt. Since it's called a response prompt, people assume, well, that's the type of prompt that prompts a response, versus a stimulus prompt, well, that must do something else since the word response is not in it. But this is wrong. Both prompt types help clients emit a correct response. They're both included in programming temporarily until a person can independently emit the correct behavior in the presence of the specific SD without any of this prompting. And this is, of course, to ensure errorless learning. So if they both prompt correct responses, what is the difference? Well, response prompts, those guys prompt correct responding by acting on the actual response, like a verbal prompt that prompts the correct words that should be used, or the correct behavior that must be emitted, or maybe a model that shows how the behavior should look, or a physical prompt to guide the person's body into emitting the correct behavior. A stimulus prompt also evokes the correct response, but it does so by manipulating the SD and making the SD more salient so that the person will respond to the correct SD, like moving it closer or making it bigger or adding something to it so that it's more meaningful and stands out. For example, leaving your lunch by the door so that you don't forget it. The stimulus, that's the lunch, is positioned in such a way that the correct response is ensured. Taking your lunch to work, versus a response prompt with the lunch example. Well, that would be like a phone alert or a post-it note reminding you to take your lunch. Let's do one more. If I say touch green and use a stimulus prompt, like put the green closer or gesture to it or move it around, well, that should help you correctly choose green. I'm manipulating the SD. It's a stimulus prompt. But what if I say, what color is this, and move it closer or shake it? I mean, I could shake it all day long, but that's not going to help. What would help is a verbal prompt that models the correct response. For example, what color? Green. And that would be the response prompt. There's no stimulus manipulation. You see, it's not that hard.